Everybody, Tony George. Welcome to the Boys of Summer are back. Major League Baseball opening day. We're going to give you a free lean in Major League Baseball on opening day, and we're going to give you a free NBA play. And bear in mind, I know that our last three free picks have not sucked. I'd like to take this time to brag because this is the only time during the regular season or the season that my personal favorite team is tied for the division lead. And they're laying 140 today or 150 today against Texas, who's 20-8 against them. Last 28 times. Going up against Gibson today at home. Nonetheless, Major League Baseball fires up today. We have a promo code for you. I do have a 3-unit pick to open up the season. I very rarely put out more than one game, and some days I don't put out games. The first week, 10 days of the season. Like the dust to settle, like pitching rotations to go through, like some numbers to develop, like to see some chemistry develop. It's not what it seems out of the gate. I can tell you that right now. I've been doing this, I'm entering my 30th year in Major League Baseball. So, you're not getting a true depiction of where a team's going to be 4 to 6 weeks down the road. Despite all the hype and hyperbole and stuff you've seen on ESPN and Major League Baseball Channel and all those different things that they're talking about, nobody's in midseason form yet. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be laying big chalk. Run lines out of the gate. Those are some of the best free tips you're going to get all day. But nonetheless, over at Docs, we have a promo code, 25% off a weekly or a monthly package from any handicapper on the website. You can use it multiple times. You just go to anybody's profile page on the website. All the packages are on the right. Look for weekly or monthly Major League Baseball and type as a promo code box, type in MLB25. MLB25. Just type it in there and you get 25% off. If you've never been a member of Docs, we give you a free $60 too. So add that onto it. Hello, but get ready. Notoriously one of my strongest sports. 2018, 2019, way over 200 units to the good. Never lay over 150. And last year during the COVID shortened season, we struggled last year, which is the first time we struggled since we've been at Docs in Major League Baseball. So get ready for a good season. In baseball today, let's talk about it real quick here. St. Louis opens up on the road at Cincinnati. Cincinnati had the worst record in the Cactus League in spring ball, and Castillo takes the hill for them, who was average at best this spring. And I'll take Flaherty taking the hill for St. Louis. 3 starts last year against Cincy. Unbeaten with a 0.55 ERA. Although they're on the road, I'd lean St. Louis a little bit here, minus the 105. Well worth the shot. Just between me and you and the fence post. And a cup of coffee taking a piss. How about it? How about a 2-0 day in the NBA yesterday in the 7-unit cash-in? Boom. Hello. Thanks for the support. 4-0 last 3 days in the NBA, plus $1,800 to the good for a $100 player. 4-unit best bet tonight. No sweat winner. Told you we were going to dial it up in the second half of NBA, and I have not disappointed. Final 4 discussion today. 2 separate videos on both games with Sean Salisbury be up mid-afternoon today. So be sure and tune into those, and we'll give you some early leans in the Final 4 games as well. And really get Sean's takes on this. He's very close to the Houston program. He broadcasts his radio show out of Houston. It's on iHeartRadio. And he has Calvin Sampson on quite a bit, and he knows him personally. So there'll be some good insight from Sean in the Baylor and Houston game. And, of course, he's also a Pac-12 guy. So you're talking UCLA and world beater Gonzaga. Those games go off. No PGA today. A lot of big names have pulled out of this field. A lot of guys are warming up for the Masters. It's kind of it's a different field than most tournaments with the Masters going next week. So You got to handicap very deep into it. We spend a lot of time on Major League Baseball. That's part of the problem. Their problem is I want to see how it shakes out. They're playing the TPC down in San Antonio. It's windy down there. So we're going to wait and see what shakes out day one, and we'll have picks up tomorrow. We are on an 18-7 run in the PGA and have cased our last 7 tournaments. That's your update. Let's get to your free play tonight. And Brooklyn is at home taking on Charlotte, and they're laying 3.5. Last night, Brooklyn managed to get by a weak sister. And during that game last night, James Harden pulled out and was grabbing his hamstring. So it's going to be Kyrie Irving and the rest of the guys. Durant's out. You know, and there's been a lot made about Blake Griffin, you know, coming over here from Detroit to Brooklyn. Well, I will tell you that Blake Griffin is not the Blake Griffin of 5 years ago. He adds some depth to their roster, but he's not as talented as he was in years past. And I'm not putting a lot of Aldridge came up there from San Antonio. He's not suiting up. You know, I like the under in this game, under 224, and it opened at 230. So get on it now. It's dropping like a rock, and it should. You know, the Hornets are 5-0 on unders their last 5 road games. The under is 4-0 for Brooklyn after a straight-up win. They just played last night. You take a look at Brooklyn and you think about how high-powered they are. Look, they put up 120 against Houston last night. Houston, who plays zero defense. They put up 112 against Minnie the game before that. Minnesota plays no defense. They put up 113 against Detroit. Detroit plays no defense. Your free play last night, by the way. They stunk up the joint. But that being said, they're not putting up 225, 230 a night, you know, with all this firepower that they have here. And recently, if you take a look at the Hornets, and by the way, they're playing good ball right now. They just allowed Washington 104. Washington's got a high-powered offense. They held the Suns to 101 points on the road in the game before that, and that was in overtime. Charlotte's playing good defense. Last time these two played, 106-104, Charlotte won. Give me the under 224. Charlotte, Nets tonight. Nets are going to struggle in this game, folks. I'll tell you that right now. Doc Sports, don't forget, 25% off Major League Baseball code. Promo code is MLB25, and that is good for a weekly or a monthly package from any handicapper on the website, and that's only good till 10 o'clock tonight, so jump on it. Get on board. Boys of summer are back. Let's knock one out of the park today.